my name is Eric Schultz, and I'm here to talk to you about smoking. And the title of my speech is Breathing Your Life Away. Now, is smoking cigarettes still an issue around the world? Well, smoking is the leading preventable cause of death right now in America. Now, you can get cancers, illnesses, and diseases from smoking. It can affect other people by getting these illnesses, whether they're old or young, born or unborn. Now, about 90% of lung cancer deaths are directly linked to smoking. Now, if you're not impressed by that, then there's other cancers like gum cancer, appendix cancer, cervix cancer, bladder cancer, kidney cancer, even stomach cancer. You can lose your teeth. You can even lose your sense of smell. You can even have gum disease from smoking. You can even have strokes, heart attacks, other heart diseases too. You can even have asthma, cataracts, even pneumonia and bronchitis, even COPD. Now, these diseases and illnesses can affect you in the long term or in the short term. Now, you can spend a lot in the hospital, whether to treat these illnesses and diseases. Do you really want to pay that much to get cured from something that can be prevented throughout your life? You can even look older than you are by 20 years, maybe even 10 years. Like this woman here. As a non-smoker, she looked pretty young. I would say in her 30s. Now, 5 years in smoking history, and she had 2 packs a day, she looks like she's 50 to me, whether she has makeup on or not. Now, some of the chemicals or ingredients in cigarettes can cause cancers. Now, there are about 7,000 chemicals in cigarettes, and there are about 69 of them that cause cancers. One of these ingredients include acetone, which is a nail polish remover. Ammonia, which is a part of a household cleaner. There's arsenic, which is an ingredient in rat poison. There is butane in lighter fluid, carbon monoxide from car fumes, lead from batteries, nicotine from insecticides, even tar from paving roads. Now, do you know how much a carton of cigarettes costs? It costs about $18.70. Now, that's a lot for about 20 little sticks of chemicals. Now, if you smoke a pack a day for a year, that's about like $5,000 right there. And if you smoke for the rest of your life, in a lifetime, you could probably spend $200,000 right there. How many things can you buy, or what can you use with $200,000? For me, I could probably buy a new car. That's pretty awesome. Now, smoking does not just affect you, but also other people around you, like your family, even your closest friends, even people that you don't even know. They can get the same problems as you. They can age older, they can get cancers, they can get illnesses and diseases like strokes or gum cancer or anything else as a regular smoker. Now, in my family, I have 2 smokers. And sadly, I don't visit them that much. I don't talk to them that much because I know of these illnesses and diseases, and I just don't want to be around them. Plus, they just smell bad. Now, secondhand smoking can hurt your family's future, preferably your children's. Maybe even the next generation after that. Now, there's two ways that kids or infants can be hurt. In the long term or in the short term. Now in the short term, infants can have premature or born prematurely, which means that they can look like that. That means you had to look through a tube just to look at them and touch them. Now, do you want that? Do you want your kid to have one less arm, one less leg, maybe even like mentally ill for the rest of their lives? Do you want your little baby boy or girl to be underweight, meaning that it takes them longer to be a normal kid, meaning that they have to eat more, do more, just to be an average kid? They can even have sudden deaths, meaning that one night you just tuck them in bed, the next morning they could be suddenly dead, just because you smoked while you were pregnant. Now in the long term, kids can be affected by having cancer, same cancers as smokers. They can even have breathing problems, like asthma. Now, do you really want your kid to use an inhaler for the rest of their lives? Especially when they're excited and happy because their friends are over and they're having a good time, but next you know they can't breathe, so they have to go search for that one little tool? I don't. So that's why I don't smoke. Now, will you pick up another cigarette after this speech? Do you really want to hurt other people? I don't. Now, here's some good reasons to quit smoking. It makes you live a little bit longer than you are right now. You can add up 10 years in your lives. It can improve your chance of not having a heart attack or a stroke or cancer. It can give you healthier babies if you're pregnant. Healthier than the ones that do smoke, the women that do smoke. People usually live healthier lives if they stop smoking. And it gives you extra money, especially the money that you spend for those cartons of cigarettes and hospital bills. Now, in my school, at Southern Poly State University, they put a policy that if you smoke on campus, that you're going to be taxed or put charges on about $10 because you smoke. Around the nation, there are schools that are billing people because they smoke on campus. Well, I hope all of you learn a lot more about smoking and to stop smoking. Thank you.